guys, what's up and welcome to my channel. Today's video I'm going to be reviewing, first of all let me say, I don't think I've ever reviewed a Kylie Jenner collection. Maybe I have. Maybe I reviewed her first collection. I don't know. I'm reviewing the Kylie Jenner vacation collection on my channel, and I haven't reviewed one of these collections. I know I'm a little bit late on it. It did recently sell out. Obviously, it will be back in stock very soon, as most of her products sell out, and then they're right back in stock, sell out, right back in stock. You guys know the drill, so I figured I would review it for you guys anyways. I asked you guys on Twitter if you wanted me to, and so many of you were like, girl, what do you think? So I am here to review it for you guys. Kylie did send this to me, and I'm so excited. I'm actually going to Kim Kardashian's event tonight, and I get to meet Kim Kardashian. Hopefully I'll be able to take a selfie with her and post it for her contour sticks that she's launching. So if you guys want to see what the tea is on that, be sure and leave a comment down below, and I can review those as well for you. But as for right now, we will be reviewing the newest collection from Kylie Jenner, and I'm really excited to be reviewing it. It looks really cool. It's a different new product, so that's why I'm excited about it. If you haven't already, well then be sure and let's sing it together. Subscribe to my channel. Y'all subscribe. And we'll go ahead and jump right into the video. Where do I begin? Okay, first let me just show you the collection. She has the wet set, which most people are excited about. I believe this product sold out first, according to Manny. And this is the pressed powder palette. So it's technically a powder palette, but this one was like $62. So the price definitely went up on this palette. There's a nice mirror in it, cardboard packaging. And then these are like, can you see? They're wet. And I've already played with them. Girl, Yoshi. And the pigmentation is something from another world. Like, I've barely touched these, and I'm just gonna do a little and look at that. Barely touching, quick little swatch. By the way, Jeffree Star let me borrow his palette because I did get it all sent to me, but this palette wasn't in it, and I was like, I can't do the review without the main piece. Thank you, Jeffree, for letting me borrow the palette to review, but I'm excited about this. The quality's definitely stepped its game up, and so has the price. Look at this big baby. We don't eat things that's not food, okay? Okay, so next let's talk about the Skinny Dip palette. This is a face duo, and it has, ooh, cat hair is everywhere now. It has a pretty highlighter, which you can tell I've dug my finger in, and I haven't tried the bronzer. It seems to be very light, but we'll see how it performs. Then we have Take Me on Vacation packaging, and then it has, this is an eyeshadow palette, and it has the colors, and the brush looks, obviously I haven't tried it, but it looks bomb. I did swatch one of the shimmery eyeshadows right down there on the bottom, and it was beautiful, but I can't wait to see how these blend out. This is definitely a different setup from her other palette. Yoshi hair. She's a newer brand, and she's already switched it up a little bit. And then we have the matte lipstick and lip liner in June Bug. I think that's such a cute name for this. It's a very poppin' purple color, very bright. And then we have these two Kylie Jenner glosses. One is very golden, it's called Glamour, and then Glitz, it's more champagne-y. These look super cool. And then she came out with 3 loose pigment highlights. I love loose pigment highlights. We have Tahiti, Santorini, and Fiji. And I love the nude color on the packaging. And then in gold, it says Kylie Jenner on it. Then she sent me the new lippies. I thought she sent me the same ones by accident. And then Jeffree was like, girl, no. One is the velvet liquid lipstick, and then one is the matte liquid lipstick. I didn't really know the difference, but he was explaining to me they are different. The colors are so similar. I probably wouldn't purchase both of these. If I were a purchaser, I would probably pick one that I liked better, which I'll show you the swatches, and then I would go from there. So first, I think we should definitely start off with the Wet Set palette. And actually first I'm going to start off with this one. I'm going to bronze up my skin and see how this guy performs. I'm going to take a Morphe M570 brush and get some of this bronzer. It has a little bit of a gold flicker to it. And I have my foundation and concealer on, and I'm just gonna bronze up. It's very subtle, the bronzer. It's not really showing up on my skin tone. I think you would have to build it up a little bit, maybe add a little extra. There we go. I don't know, it's kind of taupey. This bronzer's too light for me, I think. No shade, just keeping it real. I think this bronzer would be pretty on a lighter skin tone, but like, I feel like it's kind of gray. It looks like Hoola Light, which doesn't work for me on my cheekies. So the bronzer's too light, and that's okay. But if you have a darker skin tone or any medium skin tone, I would pass on this, but just because I think it would be a bit of a waste of money. So now what I'm excited about is the wet set. Because these feel so much like the Stila Putty highlights, I'm going to go in with a little kabuki brush like I did on those. This is the Morphe M335 brush. Oh, I'm excited. I'm going to take Privacy Please, swirl it around, and we're about to get the highlight glowing. You could even go like, with your finger too. Yeah, the finger works just as well, and it's so blinding, and I definitely don't think you have to have a fancy smancy brush. Whoa! Good Lord, this palette is so pretty and blinding. Blinding, honey. Where is your sunglasses? See, that is just pretty. I could just bathe in this. Like, I feel like if you let me sit here all day, I'll just keep putting it all over my face and I'll look like a mess. So, let me just take it down a notch. Oh my god, I feel like I have so much highlighter on. I think I went in too heavy, but it's really pretty. Don't go crazy like me or I'll just be covered in it. It's beautiful, so I like it. We're going to start with the Vacation palette now. I'm going to use this peachy color to put all over my lid. I'm going to use the brush that came in the palette. I like the roughy fill-in bristles. I find that it more so aggressively blends out the product, and that's what these bristles are, so I'm kind of excited for them. I'm going to take my M503 brush in this color. They seem to be very pigmented. My brushes are picking up a lot of color, which is a good sign. And I'm going to use this kind of as our transition shade. The reason I'm using my own brush because that bristles on that first end is a little long and then the other end they're a little short, so I just need this medium-sized brush to get in this crease really well. Come on, warm tones. Come on, warm tones. I feel like you guys will low-key smack me if I don't use this blue color and do another neutral look. So guess what? We're going to do blue today. My brush picked up a Lotus shadow, but because I don't want fallout, do you see that fallout? I don't want that on my face. I normally spritz the colors with MAC Fix Plus. Ooh, that's some pigmentation. I'm not going to lie, like her eyeshadows are good. I've never had an issue with their eyeshadows. The only one I didn't play around with is that one that I think got a little bit of a bad review, which was like a holiday palette. I didn't get to touch that one. So I don't know, but I mean, I haven't been disappointed. Have any of you guys like bought this collection? Well, that's not vivid at all, is it? Oh my Lord Jesus. I'm going to take the other end of her brush and go in with this chocolatey brown color. This is where I use these like stubbier short brushes for. And I'm just going to lightly... Woo. And then I'll take the other end and just soften up that corner right there. So honestly, if you're using a lot of colors and you want tips on getting it like softly blended out, I recommend having a somewhat clean blending brush and just think of it as art, like your masterpiece. You apply down the color, you press it down, and then you want to blend it out. But how are you going to blend it out with the brush that's caked in the color? You're just going to pull more color out so you can flip it or, you know, get a clean brush and just soften up those edges to make sure your look is seamless. So just have, you know, that fresh brush on hand. With a bold look like this, I'm just dying to get some wing liner on. So I'm going to take this old crusty NYC liquid liner and I'm going to apply this and wang it out. Because girlfriend, when in doubt, wang it out. When in doubt, wang it out. My wing liner kind of went from 0 to 100, but I'm still digging it. So that's an intense wing. It's been a minute since I put on bright blue eyeshadow and a big wing on my channel, so I hope you guys are excited about that. I'm going to try on these Lily lashes in Miami, but these are the So Extra ones, so they're extra big. While these lashes are drying, yeah, that's right. I was like, wait, that sounds weird. While these lashes are drying, I'm going to go ahead and test out the loose powder highlights. First, ooh, this one's kind of blushy. It's very pink. Ooh, this is Tahiti. Kind of looks like blush. Here it is from far back. It kind of reminds me of Orgasm by NARS, but with like way more shimmer in it. Next, we have a lighter one, which is called Santorini. Again, just very, very blinding. I didn't really get to play with her first set of highlights, but I heard they were just very natural. So if you're you like more of a natural highlight, these definitely aren't for you. But girl, if you like to make it blinding, these are where it's at. And then we have more of a pinky undertone, champagne, a little bit deeper than that last one. This one is Fiji, and I think this one is probably the winner. This is probably my favorite one out of all of the loose highlights. I'm gonna go ahead and try on Glitz. This is the gloss. Oh, okay. Glitz is very pretty. It kind of comes off. It reminds me of the Skinny Dip Lip Topper by Jouer. I mean, just like the looks and feels of it. It looks like Skinny Dip by Jouer. It's beautiful, and I would wear this alone. Definitely, I would wear this with this look right here like this, or I would wear it, you know, on top of a liquid lipstick, so it's versatile on how you can wear it. I'm going to go ahead and try on Glamour. Glamour is literally, I mean, it's just like Glitz. It just has more of a golden look to it than champagne-y, but I think it's very pretty. What do you guys think? Back to the eyes, I'm going to take the warmer brown color, and I'm just going to go ahead and run it from inner to outer corner. And then I'm going to take that dark chocolatey brown color and just smudge it a lot closer to the lower lashes. I'm going to take one of my dirty but current favorite mascaras, the Dior. This is like their pump one. This is their brand new one. I'm going to go ahead and apply this to connect my real lashes to my false ones, and then apply it to the lower lashes. I don't really think that this lip would match my eyes. I think it's a lot and a lot together, but for the sakes of the video, girl, I'm going to try it out for you and show you Junebug. Junebug actually applied pretty evenly. I normally have kind of a hard time. It's a little sparse through there, but I normally have a really hard time getting these colors to apply evenly. It wasn't bad. Can already feel it getting slightly drying. Purpley colors like that are really hard to make, honestly, and they are honestly pretty drying normally. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch the matte liquid lipsticks in the nude colors, which are everything. Well, I don't know about the formula, but the colors are everything. And just give you the swatches so you can see. So from left to right, we have Naked, Birthday Suit, Babe, and Commando. These are the regular liquid lipsticks, like the one I have on right now, like Junebug is just a dry down matte liquid lipstick, and this is the nude set. Here are the Velvet liquid lipsticks, and honestly, these feel more thick, more pigmented, and more creamy, so I'm more opted to use something like this on my lips, and I'm actually going to go ahead and apply one of these to my lips and go ahead and take off Junebug, because Junebug is getting a little bit drying. Okay, but these Velvet ones, this is the first time I've ever applied this to my lips, and these are everything. This is one pump, one swipe, and look how much pigmentation and how even it is. Girl. Well, there you have it. That is the Kylie Jenner new collection. I think it is really, really cool collection, and I'm pretty excited about it. The only thing I don't really recommend. That is my review. I love the palette. The purple liquid lipstick is a little the Velvet lips are everything. The wet set's everything. The eyeshadow palette's everything. I like the matte liquid lipsticks. The purpley one's a little drying, and the Skinny Dip set was a little crazy, and I adored the glosses / lip topper situation. I thought they were genius. So yeah, I pretty much approve some of the things, most of the things in this set. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it was informational. I hope it was informative and, you know, gave you some insight on these products and let you decide what you would want to purchase. Oh, and the little loose pigmented. Here all day for it. I hope it helped you decide what you would purchase from the set when it comes back in stock and everybody's fighting for it online. But I love you guys. Thanks for being here and watching, and I hope to see you all in my next video. Okay, I need to stop. Girl, I'm done. Girl, I'm done.